NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Who said the crowds wouldn't embrace football being back in L.A.? You certainly couldn't tell that by what we saw a few moments ago. These folks are pumped up as their Rams get set to do battle with the Green Bay Packers.
They got a nigga waiting, too.
If he didn't finish already.
Taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
You banging. Nigga, that's like the doctor I work with, the nigga wife. I guess she started losing her faculties. Oh, you know what I'm saying? So she let a nigga online. Man, she took out a loan. They had a loan to do something to the crib, nigga. She done sent that nigga like 50, 60 grand, nigga.
Now the man from
My doctor sick. You know, now she done died. She wound up killing herself and shit, you know what I'm saying? But boy, he was just running it down to me. Like all the shit she was doing, you know, she started losing her shit. Nigga, she let a nigga online, sent that nigga like 50, 60 racks.
They had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
I'm listening to that shit. I'm like, boy, wouldn't know what to do.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down.
Oh, this is the ball.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Ever.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of 1, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Real quick, huh?
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Ric Flair.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
Sometimes you get just a little over-eager defensively when you got people backed up because the mentality is to attack, take the ball away, or at worst, just keep them backed up there for your own offense. That should use their aggressiveness against them on that one and hit them big.
Absolutely. Had him pinned on the 2. Not anymore. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him.
Trying to figure it out.
Package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full-time Gurley now, and it hurts.
Yeah, this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They go play action here on first down. And Graham's got it over the middle. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. They'll run it with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Rodgers to throw on second down. Eluding the pressure run. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Hey, look at him. Hey, no more on the ride, huh, G? I know.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Rodgers now to throw. That's complete. Right around the 8. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jimmy Graham, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Goff now looks to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after, and it's third down.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. Gone.
Good job.
Couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion. In the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And this will be taken at the 13. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And which one of y'all hit me?
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Boom, boom.
Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Man, them niggas, they tough out there.
On second down, here's Rodgers.
They ain't giving us them button draft picks.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Yep.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline.
Bro, they ain't giving us them rookies.
Looking to throw on second down. Rodgers.
Oh, come on. Hold the ball, baby.
It's incomplete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Hey, 626. Hey, 626.
To throw is Rodgers.
Oh, good D, boy. Good
the contact made the ball roam free and brings
Nah,
up
though, nigga, because that bitch almost threaded that needle, nigga.
I need to see how
I was, you know, I was really trying to thread the needle right there,
in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. And the Rams now coming out on the field. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
From the 9, here's 2nd and 9. To throw on 2nd down is gone. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
I got a 4th and a 7.
It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and this is what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Oh,
now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Go. 12.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods.
That's it, bro.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First target, first catch, and a first down.
But he ain't got no fucking hand.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Goff. They'll toss it.
Come on, man. Jump, man.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy
got
of
the
40.
first one, bitch. I thought I had the nigga. You hear
19
me?
more here and another first down.
On the pick. Shit.
Talking about the linebacker, I try to get that bitch. They ain't giving them up, dog.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, damn.
The 20. Throw complete right.
Oh, come on, man.
A very nice pickup
that
of
nigga
34
name,
yards.
There will
That's
always
my
be a
motherfucker.
place for
Nigga,
methodically
boy.
marching the
Ooh, that
ball
boy.
downfield. But when you can
That
pick it
ball
up
came
in
up
big
short,
chunks
boy. If they-
and
I would've hit him a
strike
little
like
bit
that
sooner.
and have explosive plays,
He was gonna get it
making
off.
the difference
Nah,
in
I
winning
just
and
can't
losing.
I'm about to
Yeah,
Those
he was
types of
gonna get it
plays
off
that
the
can
goal.
knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
2 big plays
Yeah,
in
but they almost-
succession.
they
Not sure this
almost
D
got
knows
his
what
ass,
hit him,
though.
but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Gurley.
Ooh, good juke back, boy.
And he's going to back
Damn,
his way
Trayvon
down
went right
right
past
Yeah, I
at the
found that look good. I
2-yard
like
line.
that one.
A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Todd Gurley standing by as lonesome in the backfield here. 2nd and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Third and goal, Gurley. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. So on 4th down, here comes Greg Zuerlein to try and get 3 for the Rams. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. And Zuerlein's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And now the Packers get set to go. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. They'll pitch it out to Jones. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On play action, Rodgers. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. It was the free safety, LaMarcus Joyner, that time.
I was about to say that that time you were there, baby.
Sure, that pass was incomplete.
Look, cause look, nigga was with him, and that boy went to making that separation. I said, oh shit.
At least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Working from the gun. Rodgers. Throw left side complete. It's Bryant. And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. On 1st down, Rodgers. He's going to launch this thing.
Oh, come
and it
on.
pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
I thought I was underneath that one.
With
Come on, man. We
defense,
getting up,
2
yeah.
defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he cuts it back right, and he's got a crease. Touchdown!
Right, good
Packers. A big play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final
back
moments here in the
alive.
second
Look
quarter.
who's
They don't want
alive.
to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
We just restarted. I don't know.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. On 2nd down, here's Goff.
Come on, I knew where you was going. Come on, man.
Gerald Everett. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
Wow.
On first down, gone. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him as he pulls it in.
Oh,
and now
damn,
we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. 14. On 1st and 10, Goff. Taking a shot for Samuel. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Good shit, Adams, baby.
Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10.
No, he...
There they try to sweep to Jones.
Oh, damn!
The athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend.
But tell me how you think I feel. We start over. He was on my team.
That nigga said, hold on, G.
When those big behemoths
Go to
start to create space
how you think that made me feel?
Pretty good job of just following those guys.
How you think that made me feel? We start over, and he was my safety for 3 years. I don't gotta be quick. We're supposed to play 52 weeks, not no motherfucking 17 to start over.
To throw on 2nd down. Going deep here for Bryant. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards.
Yeah, I was doing some other shit.
Oh, I'm good though, dog. I had a surprise. I got a safety that's a rookie. He like a 9-6 already. 22. I didn't even know he was there.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, where y'all going?
The game don't change, just the players.
Hey, check 26. Yeah, Liz.
The game don't change, just the players.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
I wouldn't pick me up. That was a 78.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And Crosby puts it through, and they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So they get the 3, increase their lead to close out the half.
Excellent way to end a drive, going to the locker room with a little bit of extra momentum after adding 3 to their total.
Yeah.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. The third quarter starts with a run by Gurley. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Get married first, dog.
Hey, 76, tell him. 76.
I'll get married first. Fuck all that. Make sure you want the pitch.
Now on second down, this is Gurley.
Make sure you want it, dog.
Down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that, because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
So here's a first.
That's what most old school niggas don't do. They don't
38.
tell you what they did to fuck up. Niggas
Play
just watch.
action with Gurley. Now Goff. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to have a kid. Why? That's why one of my female friends be mad with me now. I'm like, bitch, you got your tubes tied up. Bitch, on a child. You had your 2 kids. That's why I ain't trying to be with you. You did that.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. A shotgun snap for Goff. He's going to let this one go deep.
Come on, man. Get
there.
that fucking
Nice
interception.
hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Appreciate you, bro.
From the gun on third down, Goff. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They're running with Gurley.
Shit.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
And this is where an offensive lineman really earns a living. You're on your own side of the field, but you only need a few inches, and you saw the good blocking at the point of attack. That is a well-earned 1st down.
Damn. Oh, see, I just
The
think
4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a 1st down throw. Gone. He's going to air one out. And he's going to be intercepted.
Come on, Tim. Good shit.
And a big turnover.
But the
there
nigga,
as his
come on, man,
guys
you gotta
will
give me a
get the
better
football
ball than
back.
that, bitch.
First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a
Nigga pull
second
off how
half
the
tone
nigga
setter.
come get the ball.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running
That's
into
a king,
your pool
baby. That's a
instead
king.
of running out onto the field. A
Man,
real
them bitches
dud for
king,
them.
Has
nigga.
that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Oh,
And he finds his tight end, Graham. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Packers.
Who that?
Jimmy Graham,
Breeze?
89 yards. And the Packers add on to their
Video game,
lead.
dog.
Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing
Bro,
room with
video
that one.
game.
And
You
I don't
know that
want
nigga
people
ain't
to think
sitting
that
fools
NFL
in them
locker
tight
rooms are
windows,
cookie
nigga.
cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams
nigga top
have an
five, dude,
emphasis
they're
on
loud.
starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Rams getting set to go now. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is going to be caught.
Good shit.
I thought a nigga put one on. Fuck.
Past the 20. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Brandon Cooks with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Rams were able to cut into this lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink.
Oh, damn.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And his guys are going to
I
get the
should've threw that
football
bitch to
at
the
the
inside.
28-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Go, 12, go.
After the interception, here's Goff.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
He giving me that old flat-ass ball, man. He about to fuck that one up, too, you hear me?
21 yards.
Come on, golf
Right
boy.
after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Goff now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. Gurley's got the 1st down and then some. And he'll be taken down at the 26. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Now Goff on 1st down. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Nick Perry in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Look, bitch, I was still looking down the motherfucking field.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Super 66.
Out of the gun, Goff. He's going to wind up and air it out. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get him.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally, someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
3rd and long. It's gone.
Say,
His
bro.
pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Kevin King with a pick. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick from here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game.
They did that in the Super Bowl.
And now their task is even tougher.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 46. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Aaron Donald able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the 1st half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the 2nd half. Now they got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a 1st down. Rodgers now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. Throwing now is Rodgers. Out left side here to Bryant. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Los Angeles.
Yes, sir. No.
Nah, niggas smoking rocks now?
Y'all niggas stupid. Niggas said niggas smoking rocks now.
Rodgers now on first down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
I had blue
Nice
moon.
pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but
Not
with this
blue
lead,
rock.
they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Nigga don't want shot with me. I'm gonna tell you now. I'm killing him.
And again, it's Rodgers. Drops it to Jones in the flat.
Ah,
Reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth-quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
A good chance now to put
always
this
think
game
somebody
on
out to
ice.
get it.
This
No,
is 1st and goal.
Nigga, I went to half 15 though. I don't even know the nigga.
Now
Nigga like,
Jones. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 2.
This
and it'll
dude
be
here a
2nd
trip,
down.
bro.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box.
Oh, nigga said what?
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. His pass caught at the 4. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
The Ram fans in this old stadium on their feet. 3rd and goal.
no lie, true story.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flush to it, and they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Aaron
Discount double
Rodgers,
cheese.
his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Nigga, the only one be funny.
The kickoff
See,
unit is out on the field.
Ain't
and
that
they
many
will
black
send
and
this
D's up
one
in New
away.
Orleans, bro.
That's fielded in the end zone. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Goff on 1st down. He's going to air one out.
Oh, that's crazy.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Got a nigga up there, his neck all sweaty and shit, wanted me to negotiate with him.
So
I'm like,
2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Taking pictures straight out of practice, huh?
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone.
Ooh.
This throw is going to be incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And it's third down.
Good shit, Josh.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
The Rams on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Goff throwing again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Goff to Woods as the Rams move the chains.
Yeah.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey. 4 down.
Throwing again is gone. And that's caught left side. It's
man.
Woods. 23 yards on the play. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Everyone's got 4 down.
On 1st down, gone.
That
He goes
boy,
full
yeah.
extension, and he's got it. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. From the red zone now, gone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Kevin King with a pick.
Go down,
And a
nigga.
big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed, or they're showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
Wait, what is
And
that?
he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Again, it's Jones. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Rodgers now on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And that one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Aaron Rodgers face, he just look like it's easy to play.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
No, I'm just looking at him on like little screenshots and shit. Nigga look like a casual-ass manager.
From midfield, here's Rodgers.
Come on, throw the ball,
Goes
nigga.
on the pressure from the Rams defense. Samson Abukum in there for the sack, and he's
that's a
closing
nice
in
pickup
on
you
that
got,
all-time
boy.
record. That's
That
number
boy,
19 on the
He
year.
got some wheels with him.
Yeah, he, like, you know, I don't know the team, but he been one of the niggas who been standing out for sure.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
That boy.
Rodgers throwing here. Bryant with a catch right side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Over. Here we go. 58.
The give is to Jones. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit. Even though I'm not rooting for either team, that was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
58.
They'll go again to Jones. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
26.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
31, 10, 10.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport again in this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling.
And he's going to take it in.
I mean, I get on Kawhi. How big?
You ain't say nothing, dog. You ain't say nothing, dog. Do what I want and say you won't get down.
Because it certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you
told me what you wanted and offered what you know, and gave me an offer what you wanted to give me.
I ain't no counter. That's what I'm saying.
I think you're exactly
right. You gonna counter with 9 seconds up 28, nigga? Goddamn.
Over.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. They try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week.
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on. Get it done.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by the rookie corner, Jair Alexander.
Damn, bro, you ain't have to hit me like that.
You ain't have to pick it and try to run it. Could have ran out of bounds. You trying to go through with it.
Take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you prime the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for the Packers, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to New England to take on the Patriots. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, the perfect season was apparently not meant to be as they drop to 7-1. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
As long as at the crib, we wasn't playing in the morning, nigga.
Bro.